And also new tonight, the principal at St. Aloysius Schools on leave after allegations of sexual misconduct. That's according to the Diocese of Cleveland. Niles Police telling us that they are investigating a complaint regarding sexual misconduct with a minor. The Diocese of Cleveland sending us a statement. It reads in part, quote, St. Aloysius School and St. Adalbert School will continue to prioritize the safety of their students and enforce their zero tolerance policy, which prohibits anyone who has abused a child from serving in any capacity at the school, end quote.